Hello and welcome back to my gaming garden. I believe we are about halfway through for the introductions. I'm trying to make them not too long, just so that then I can start the actual playing it soon. So this is the Big Howard family. They live across from their parents and siblings. And yeah, so here's Darius Howard. He married into the family. He is the fortune aspiration and he wants to become the law. His wants are to earn 100 simoleons, to get the bronze sewing talent badge, to earn some money. Okay. To see Sandra be an overachiever. He fears the repo man. Garrett getting rejected from private school and having a bad conversation with Garrett. His relationships. He's obviously has a crush and is best friends with his wife and has an 89 relationship with her. He's not really friends with any of his children, and actually has the worst relationship with Harper, which is kind of strange. He knows Rue because he's gone over to his parent-in-law's house. He's friends with Elizabeth and Remus, and I'll just show you, this is the whole family tree. I believe I showed this in the Howard kids part, but this is the whole family tree. All of their 4 kids, and then Hila's siblings and parents. And yeah, so he's in the law career as a FIO clerk. I'll be honest with you, I might try to cheat this up so that he's more so into his career, especially since he has 4 kids and they're pretty old, and yeah. So he's a Gemini, so he's in between being sloppy and neat. He's outgoing, active, serious, and grouchy. And his bio is, Darius is happy with his perfect family. He just wishes that Mallory could try a bit more to fit in with everyone else. So he's not interested in politics, money, environment, crime, or entertainment. He's interested in culture. He's not interested in food. Halfway there for health. He's interested in fashion, sports, paranormal, and travel. And he is like halfway interested in work, weather, animals, school, toys, and sci-fi. He doesn't have a specific hobby enthusiasm thing, but I'm guessing it's arts and crafts because he wants to do sewing. So, yeah, again, as I said in one of the earlier parts, I'm not really going to go in depth with their memories just because I used cheats a lot, and so their memories are kind of affected by that. So his turn-ons, underwear and makeup, and he's turned off by mechanical skill. He, I'm pretty sure, currently doesn't have his reward things, but I'm going to give him all of the work ones, and the social and comfort need decay less. And yeah, and then his wife, Hila, I'm not sure where she is. She's with their kid, with Harper specifically, I guess you could say. Just trying to get it to a position where you can see her well. I guess you can kind of see her well. So she's a popularity aspiration. She wants to become a celebrity chef, which I'm not going with that. She wants 2 BFFs, to become BFF with Remus, to have 5 best friends, to become BFF with Elizabeth. She fears the death of her parents and Thao as a zombie. So her relationships, she has a good relationship with her husband. She's not friends with any of her kids. She's friends with her parents and siblings. She knows Pearson Scott and seems to like him for some reason. And yeah. And then She's in the political career as a campaign worker. Just like her husband, I might cheat her up a bit. Probably not as much as him, though. Just because I feel like for their family dynamic that he would probably be working sooner, especially since she had 4 kids. And I'm definitely thinking of her having more. So she is an Aries. She's kind of sloppy, but not very sloppy. She's outgoing, active-ish, serious and grouchy. She's in between for fitness, and her bio is, Hila loves her family, but to have her younger brother gone hurts her so much. Will she be able to continue to focus on her family? She's interested in politics, crime, entertainment, not interested at all in money, and not very interested in environment or culture. She's not interested in food, health. Halfway through with fashion and sports. She's interested in paranormal and travel. And about halfway through for work, weather, animals, school, toys, and sci-fi. If you can't tell, saying the interests is just not the easiest thing and also not the most fun thing. So she doesn't have her hobby enthusiasm thing yet. Her chemistry is, she likes charismatic and underwear and dislikes robots. And her aspiration rewards, I'm gonna give her the max for the popularity thing and the life of luxury since she has kids. And she has a lot of aspiration reward points, which I might save them up for the life thing. I don't know what that's called, but anyway, here's Mallory, which if you can't tell later by her storyline, she is my favorite of this family. So she's a knowledge sim and she wants to become a criminal mastermind. I don't know if I'm gonna go with that, but she wants to gain a cooking skill point, get into private school, go to college, see a wolf. That is so cool. She fears getting rejected for her very first kiss. She fears having something stolen and getting rejected into private school. So she's not friends with any of her family, but she does have a friend with Ulani Opunui, and she has 2 lightning bolts with her, and yeah. She knows Rue. She's just acquaintances with her grandparents. They don't really like her that much. She's a public school student. Okay, I feel bad just like explaining, oh yeah, I'm gonna use cheats, I'm gonna use cheats. I feel bad that I didn't come completely prepared, but like they are a kind of high status family, so I'm probably gonna cheat them into private school. So, she is an Aquarius. So a possible reason for why I like her so much is I'm an Aquarius. So she's sloppy, shy, lazy, in between serious and playful, and nice. Everything other than nice is basically me. And she is currently fat, which, I don't know, I think she might try to work on it, I don't know. Mallory doesn't understand her family. The only person who seems to be able to understand and who she seems to be able to understand and like is Ulani. But what trouble will that cause? And then she is like halfway interested in politics, money, environment, entertainment, and culture, and she's interested in crime. She's like halfway interested in food, fashion, paranormal, health, sports, travel. She's very interested in weather, school, and sci-fi, not interested at all in animals, halfway interested in toys and work. Doesn't have her hobbies specific thing yet. She likes makeup and full face makeup, and she dislikes facial hair. And she has her need, or her aspiration benefit points, but I think I said in an earlier part that I was gonna wait until they were like a teenager and until they had an aspiration, but now I'm thinking like I might just wait until they're adults to give them any of their points. And I'm not sure about if I want to go to college. I do have a lot of teen sims in this town right now, but I don't know. So anyway, let's go over to her sister, Sandra. So she's a family aspiration, and she wants to become the education minister. This probably won't happen for, like, either of them, but she wants to fall in love and have her very first kiss. I'm actually gonna lock in her want to fall in love rather than have her first kiss. She, fears being rejected for a flirt, getting rejected for her very first kiss, and getting barked or hissed at by Rue. So she has a one relationship with Mallory and isn't really close with any of her siblings. She's like kind of close with her parents. She's very close with her grandparents. She knows Ilani and Faletti. And yeah, she's a public school student. As I said, I'm gonna work on that. She's a Scorpio, so she's kind of sloppy, shy, active, serious, and grouchy. And Sandra wants to make friends with everyone, but that might make her family disappointed, and she can't be like Mallory. What will Sandra do? So she mainly just wants to make her family happy, and she knows that having a more hateful spirit will make them happy. She's not interested in politics. She's interested in money, environment, entertainment, halfway interested in crime and culture, halfway interested in food, paranormal, sports, and travel. She's not interested in health or fashion, halfway interested in work, and not very interested in weather, animals, school, toys, or sci-fi. Doesn't have her hobby yet. She likes fitness and formal wear, and she dislikes fatness. And as I said, I haven't given her any aspiration point things. So yeah, and then here is Garrett. So he wants to obtain a pet, be friends with Darius, play with Darius, gain a skill point in ears, having an accident, passing out, or being rejected for playing with Darius. So he really wants to be with his dad. As with everyone else, he's not specifically friends with anyone in his family other than his grandparents. Public school student, he is a Gemini. So he's sloppy, outgoing, active, kind of playful, and very grouchy, and his bio is Garrett is happy with with having his big family, but if they expand more, will he be forgotten? So his interests, so he's not interested in politics, money, environment, crime, culture. He's kind of interested in entertainment. He's not interested in food. He's kind of interested in health, fashion, sports, paranormal, and travel, work, weather, animals, toys, and very interested in school and sci-fi. Doesn't have his hobby yet, and yeah. And then let's go to little Harper, who's playing with her mom. She wants to be played with by Darius, wants to be played with by Ela, wants to be tickled by Darius, wants to learn to walk, which she needs to. She wants to have a party. She fears having a relative die, and she fears having a relative break up. She has a negative relationship with Garrett, but other than that, which I don't believe he's like close with her, but she doesn't seem to like him. She doesn't have any skills yet. She is a Sagittarius, so she's sloppy, shy, active, playful, and nice. So Harper is just a toddler. All she seems to know so far is to make sure to be more like Sandra than Mallory, but she likes Mallory more. So yeah, most of her family don't really approve of the way that Mallory is, and yeah, so she's not interested in politics, environment, or culture, money, or crime. She's kind of interested in entertainment. Sorry. She's kind of interested in entertainment, fashion, health, sports, paranormal, and pretty interested in travel. She's not interested in food. And she's like halfway interested in work, weather, animals, school, toys, and sci-fi. And as everyone else, she doesn't have her specific hobby yet, and obviously doesn't have any of the points or anything. So yeah, if you couldn't tell, I'm starting to get like out of breath for this, and that's because I'm pre-recording parts and everything. So yeah, the story is basically this family's like trying to be the perfect family, but Mallory just like doesn't seem to get that, and she doesn't seem to get why they're not really nice to people, and just thinks everyone should chill out. And so yeah, also there's the whole thing of like, will Ela choose to get more ahead in her career, or will she want to have more kids or anything like that? Because I am thinking that maybe she would, that they maybe would have more kids to just like try to conform to like the perfect 50s lifestyle, but I'm not really sure about that. Especially since they have like 2 teenage daughters. But it's The Sims, anything could really happen. And so yeah, like and subscribe. Comment below any suggestions that you have for this family. And I believe the next part is the Ukai family. Yeah, so I'll see you in the next part. Thank you for watching, and bye.